What's up, y'all? Got a topic for you guys tonight. This might hit close to home for some of y'all, because I'm pretty sure that in this generation, everybody's going through this at some kind of point. But anyway, I want to know, is it ever okay to ghost someone? And for people who don't know what that means, ghosting is basically when somebody just cuts off all contact with you for no explanation. No call, no email, no text messages, not even a hi in person. They just all of a sudden just up and cut you off for no reason. Or there is a reason and they just haven't told you about it yet. Now, as far as whether it's okay, to me, ghosting is corny. To me, I think it's very, very disrespectful. But I guess it all depends on what the situation is, because a lot of people really can't take no for an answer. And trust me, trust and believe, like I have had some situations to where I should have ghosted some people a lot sooner than I have. Especially when you are trying to set them down lightly. You're trying to say, well, whatever the situation we got going as friendship, relationship, whatever, this ain't working out. So like this is just how I always am. Like if I don't want to deal with somebody anymore, I'm direct and I'm very blunt about it. But thing is, I won't do it to make them feel bad, or I won't do it in a setting where I embarrass them. I'll just hit them up privately, or I'll just be a man about it. Just talk to them in person and say, you know what, this ain't working out, or I can't be your friend anymore, or I don't want to talk to you anymore, or maybe. And the thing is, I'll even extend the olive branch. I'll even extend a handshake. I'm like, well, let me get through what I'm getting through, and then maybe in a couple of months we can chop it up and we can be cool again or whatever. That's all fine and dandy. I would do something like that, but it's corny just to cut somebody off without warning. But see, this is the where this because like I said, I've had this happening before, where I've been cut off with no explanation, no warning or whatever, by a couple of people, and then 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, however long down the road, then they come up to me, hi, how you doing? I ain't spoke to you about. Then they try to come up to me like it's all hunky dory, like nothing happened. That's the BS that I. And see, that's the thing about it is you have situations where people will ghost you because they can't use you anymore, or they be like, well, you cut off, blah blah blah, and then here's what you got to say to them, like, all right, fine, you'll be back when you need something, or you'll be back when you're in a jam and you need somebody to bail you out. That's all. The thing is, people ghost you until they need something from you, which is which is a case that a lot of y'all go through. Now, as far as friendships, relationships, or whatever, ghosting someone without warning, like I said, to me, that's still kind of whack, but it depends on what they did. But thing is, I know a lot of y'all have been in situations like this where, you don't talk to somebody no more. It's like, I ain't talking to you no more because you know exactly what you did and you know that was foul. Like some people will do some foul stuff and then they act like everything's all cool, like you're not supposed to react no kind of way to it. But thing is, sometimes ghosting people is a way of not reacting negatively, because you could cuss them out, you could fight them, do whatever else, but that's like the safe. But like I said, as far as me personally, you would have to do something pretty dramatic for me to just up and pull a Danny Phantom on you, just for me to ghost you for no reason. And the thing is, even if you do give me a reason, like I said, I will tell you what you did or why I'm upset at you or why I don't feel like talking to you at the moment. Like I said, I might not even cut you off altogether. It just might be I might need like a couple of weeks. I might need like a week or two to get over it or whatever. But the thing is, this is why a lot of people ghost them, because sometimes a lot of the times you ghost somebody and they don't feel like that they did anything wrong. That's the worst part about it. It's like, yeah, you know what you did, but thing is, that's the worst part about it. And the longer they don't feel like they did anything wrong, the harder it is to not cut them off, for you to feel sorry for them. But that's pretty much the thing about it, is that a lot of people don't really see any faults. And the thing is, they won't know what they did wrong because them doing you dirty is so. And for me, this is extremely fake too. Like, if you and a person are talking every single day and y'all are kicking it, y'all are cool, having a good time, all hunky dory or whatever, and then they just up and cut you off, and you're like, well, everything was cool, everything was going fine, like what the hell went wrong? Then all of a sudden you call them, no answer, text them, no answer, see them in public, they see that they're with somebody else and they pretend they don't see you. I've had that shit happen to me at least 3 or 4 times or whatever. And the thing is, when that stuff like that happens to you, you do kind of have to act accordingly. The thing is, sometimes the best reaction is no reaction. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna leave you guys with. Have you ever ghosted someone before? And if so, what was the reason? And have you ever been ghosted before? And if so, how did you deal with it?